It's day 58. Feeling a bit tired today. Done lots of life admin. Trying to get it over and done with at the beginning of the week so I can spend some time just enjoying the rest of my holiday. So yeah, have done a few boring things. Ooh. Didn't sleep very well, as you can tell. I've been out, got some bits and bobs for the stuff that I'm making at the moment. Just needed a couple of extra things to finish it off, and now I've got everything I need, so gonna get that finished. Get paid on Friday, so I'm gonna be able to get that posted on Friday. Yeah, it's been a bit of a weird day. The weather, I've closed my curtains just because it's feeling a bit kind of like snuggle down now, even though it's still mega early. It's only 4:30. So let's have a look at a quote for today. I came across a really good post that just gave 5 really good questions that I want to spend a bit of time and work through. So the 5, this isn't my quote, but these, well, I'm just on this. What are your top 5 core values right now, and why are they what you value most in life at the moment? What 3 things in your childhood have directly impacted the person you've become today? What do you want your life to look like in 5 to 10 years? Do you think you're on the path towards that life? If not, why not? Do you believe that you are worthy of love? If not, why do you think that is? And can you identify 3 limiting beliefs that you have right now? If so, what they are? Yeah, I came across that and I was like, oh, I like them questions. So I am going to spend a bit of time and sit and go through them. Right, let's have a look today. I am so tired. Well, gosh. Gosh. Let's have a look. Definitely going to try and get an early night tonight. There we go. I like that one. So it says you can't control how others interpret your actions or words. Everyone perceives things based on their current situation and mindset. Just keep acting with honesty, love, and a good heart. I like that just for the fact that it makes me remember that, you know, to be aware of how I'm perceiving certain situations. There's been a couple of situations that I've been presented with recently that I have not maybe approached it in there may have been a better way to approach the situation mentally. So yeah, I like that for the fact that I'm always gonna act with honesty, love, and a good heart. But yeah, it does remind me to, when I'm in a situation, how am I perceiving that situation? So that was interesting. I like that. My learning today is that I need to make sure that I stay on plan. So I've got a few things to do in October, November, and obviously my driving test in December. I need to make sure that I'm on plan. So today I've started writing down all my little bits and bobs to make sure that everything happens, because I've got a holiday booked in March, which means between December and March I've only got a couple of months to get everything bought and paid, and I don't want to leave myself short. I've obviously got to save for my lessons in November and December. I'm off to London in November, and I've just booked something in October. So yeah, I've started writing everything down, making sure I've got everything to the penny written down, so I know that I can reach all these milestones and be successful in everything that I'm doing. So my learning is to keep on track of everything. I am happy for, do you know what, I'm just happy that I've got this week off. I woke up this morning and I was just like, nah, and I just rolled over and went back to sleep, because I was up, must have been 4 or 5 times last night. I don't know why, for some reason. I think it's because I don't go to the gym on a Sunday, so my body's not as exhausted, and because the weather's been out, like we've got amber warnings for rain now, they've gone from yellow to amber. And although I've been out walking in the rain today, which is why I'm looking very like curly, and face is looking a bit washed out. I don't mind the rain, but it has obviously meant that I can't really, trying to do a 5-mile walk in torrential rain is not the most pleasant experience. So although I've been out and kind of like done maybe a mile walking today, and I didn't do that yesterday, so I think maybe I need to think, what else is there I can do on a Sunday that's going to help me sleep, because it's been great obviously to be able to just chill today, but after today you don't have any holiday until the end of October, so you've got some weeks to go, so you need to start trying to think of what you can do on a Sunday to get you into a much better sleeping pattern. So yeah, you were happy that you were. Maybe I'll tab that onto the end of my learning, is to think about something that I can maybe do on a Sunday that's going to help with that. My gratitude today is for what am I grateful for? I want it to be something. Do you know what? I'm grateful for the conversation that I had in the shop today. So when I went to buy some stuff for my mate's little project, I was in the shop and I had my sleeves rolled up, and the lady behind the counter, she was just like, oh, I like your tattoos, and I was like, oh, thanks very much. And I was coming back from the gym, so I had like my gym shorts on, and she's like, oh, I'd love to be able to do that, but I'm too old to start now. And she didn't look that much older, and I was like, hey, look, I've literally just started on my project on my leg tattoos. Like, you're never too late to start. If it's something you want to do, age shouldn't stop you from doing it. And she was like, oh, and she was like, can I have a look? So I kind of like stepped back from the desk and sort of showed her my legs, and she's like, oh, that's beautiful. Oh, I really, I really wish I had the courage to do it. And I was like, just do it. Just honestly, I said, I'm not as young as you think I am, I'm only a couple of years off 50, so just do it. And she was like, what? I would have put you in your, mid to late 20s. And I was like, well, thank you. But, and I was like, no, honestly, please don't let age, like most really good tattoo studios, they'll accept any age, like this age, size and things like that. So, and she was like, oh, okay, yeah, all right. And when I left the shop, I kind of, like, I left and put my hood up, and as I put my hood up, I kind of swung back round, and as I looked back round to her, she had this real beaming smile on her face that she didn't have when I walked in the store. And I was like, I really hope our conversation and our interaction has made her realise that, she can do what she wants. Age shouldn't be a thing. This is something I'm trying to learn at the moment, that age is just a number. It's not how you feel. It's, it doesn't determine what your limitations are. Like, I know there are people in their 80s and 90s that are still running marathons, and I know people that are in their 50s that are, dodgy hip and bed bound almost. So Age has got nothing to do with your abilities, capabilities, your dreams, your goals, whatever it is. Just go for it. Do not let the number attached to your date of birth prevent you from doing something you want to do. So I really hope our conversation, I'm so grateful that I had that conversation and I was able to, to make her smile. And I really hope she goes away today and realizes that if there's something she wants to do, that she can just do it. So I'm grateful that I'm not shy to have conversations and to help people understand and realize that they are beautiful human beings, and that they should do whatever they want to do to their body, whatever. So yeah, that's my gratitude. I am gonna. That's it. I'm done. I I got some stuff I need to do, so I'm gonna head off. But before I go, Stacey, I'm proud of you. You are from where you were yesterday, and I think you do have a lot of things going on in your mind at the moment, and for some reason you are tending to your thoughts and memories are flitting between really missing them and the audacity of some of the things that they actually said and did in the relationship. Like, one of the things you remembered was that they actually questioned whether some of the things that you said about your past were true. Someone that loves you would never say that. Not even that. Someone that is a good human being would never ever question another person's past without knowing. Like, the fact that they did that, like I said, it shows more with that thing. Other people's words and actions is based on their current situation. So the fact that they didn't believe what you were telling them should have been an indication of you. It's a reflection. So if they didn't believe what you were saying, then maybe you shouldn't have been believing what they were saying, because they're portraying, what's inside them. But yeah, that I remember writing back a message to them and saying, I can't believe that you've just questioned the validity of my past and some of the things that I've said I've been through. Like, that to me was absolutely heartbreaking, that they think that I would lie about some of the stuff that I've been through. Like, what would I have to gain from that? What possible reason would there be to lie about some of the stuff that I've been through? And to have them say that they don't believe me. Like I said, I keep going through these moments of pure audacity and kind of seeing things for what they are now, and rather than, through these, tinted with kind of like, memories and heartbreak. But then I still keep going, oh, it'd just be nice to have them as a friend, and I do miss talking to them. Like, why would you want to speak to someone that doesn't believe what you say? Like, why would you want that? You've got to stay. This journal is to talk to you as your own best friend. And if any of your friends came to you and said, this person doesn't believe me, you would be like, what the fuck are you wasting your time with them for? Like, if they don't believe you, then tell them where to go. Like, why do you still feel like you need that in your life? Why would you want someone in your life that doesn't believe what you tell them? It's crazy. You need to really start recognizing that you deserve better. You do not deserve to have anyone in your life who doesn't believe you, because that's a reflection on them. If they don't believe you, then that's fine, but just walk away from that, because if they cannot see how fiercely loyal and honest you are with everything. Like, one of the conversations you had with one of your friends recently was that the fact that you love them so much because they are zero bullshit. They say it as it is, whether you like it or not. Like, and that is how you've always been. And that is, you actually said that to them and said, look, I love you to bits because I know you'll never bullshit me. You'll always tell me the truth, no matter how ugly it is. I said, and I'll always do the same to you. I'll always be honest with you, whether it's something you want to hear or not. That's a friend. That's someone that you deserve to have in your life. Having someone, when you've told them some of the horrific things that you've had done to you in your life, and them questioning the validity of that, why would you want that person in your life? Like, I understand that you loved it. At one point you loved them, and you still do. That's the problem. Like, you still see the potential in them, but you've got to see that you deserve better than that, Stace. You really do. Like, come on, girl, you're not stupid. Like, why would you want someone that doesn't believe you? Sort yourself out. But anyway, I love you. I don't know why it feel like my camera keeps changing. I can see it out the corner of my eye changing from like green to orange and green to orange. So I apologise for the, I've got obviously lights on at the moment, but yeah, it's spinning me out a little bit. So I'm gonna go, but I love you. I'm proud of you. Like, every single time you have these little conversations with yourself and you say it out loud, you realise how insanely crazy it is that you would accept that as the bare minimum from someone. Like, you would not want any of your friends to be in a connection, friend or otherwise, with someone that questions the validity of their past and what they've said to them. Like, if they cannot hold you in a place of truth and honesty, then it's because they're living in a place of lies. And you know that that's the case because that's what ended it. So you deserve better. You will find better. You've got so many people in your life that you are so supported by and so appreciated by, and you know that they're going to tell you the ugly truth, and you can tell them anything that's happened in your life, and they will listen to you and help you and guide you. So you do not need that shit. You don't. Get it out your mind. It's done. It's dusted. Keep the space open for people that do come into your life and that do listen to you and hold everything that you say in a place of compassion and support you and love you and help you grow and develop into the person that you are currently growing into. So on that, I love you, proud of you. It's tough, this flipping between emotions. It's not helping that fucking Google Photos seems to every single day now send me a, even though I accidentally clicked on one and it popped up with this, 1 year ago today, and it was all pictures of you and them. Well, not you and them because you hadn't met them this time last year, but all pictures that you'd kind of exchanged with them, and it didn't help. But you just, yeah, you're going to have to get to a point where you can look at those photos and just remember it for what it was. It was an experience. It was a redirection. It was something that has put you on the path to greater things. You do not deserve to have anyone in your life that doesn't truly love, value, honor, and respect you. That's it. There is no other exceptions in that at all. You deserve that. Everyone deserves that. Every single person should expect that from other people, but you are slowly learning that not everyone has your heart. That you are going to come across people in your life that remind you to that, you know, who you are is unique. Not everyone is like you. So try not to get too hurt by the people that are coming into your life to teach you certain things. Just accept the lesson, learn from it, and move on to better things. But yes, that's it. I love you. I'm proud of you. Get a shower. Get your cold shower. Chill out. Relax. That's about it. Yeah. You've finished off your little project. You've just got to put all the little bits and bobs together. Get them posted on Friday. I think I get paid on Friday, Thursday or Friday, which is exciting because then I've got money for the weekend. Dad's birthday on Saturday. You know what you're doing on Saturday, but don't say anything. Don't want to jinx it. Don't put it out into the universe just yet. But yes, I love you. You're doing all right, girl. You know, you're starting to balance and recognize and finally see your worth. And yeah, I'm proud of it. I'm proud of you for that. Anyway, stay kooky. Is that it? Yeah, it is. Oh my god.